Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth204 for another episode of Golden Sun: The Lost Age. In the last episode, we fought Agatio and Karst, and they lay dying, but we did get the Mars Star out of it. And also the teleport lapis, which is the real important item here. And we kind of turned the lighthouse back on. It was frozen, but as you can see, it's full of lava now. And we have new enemies like the Devil Frog. Yeah, now we are in the end game portion of this dungeon. So the enemies are actually going to be significantly harder, or at least partially harder if we don't use Megiddo on them. But for now, we're actually going to use Retreat to go back to the entrance because there's not much for us to do here. This was all a preamble to get the lighthouse back on. Looks a lot better now, doesn't it? All bright and cheery. But what we want to do is, this is on now, so we can use Blaze. And that lets us make everything a lot easier for ourselves, really. Sorry that there are crying babies in the background. Just gonna go right through this because it's just gonna take 2 hits. But, yeah, I think we can use Burst on this. Which will let us go in here. And let's see. Wow, I chose the correct path. Hooray! And this is actually leading us, if you remember your the layout of this place, the room that we're about to go into is the other side of this room that has that Mars Ginny that's been taunting us for quite a while. So I think it's time to have a chat. Against the Mars Ginny! He has 950 health. So I think we are just going to squash him like the bug that he is. No, I don't want to use Ulysses. You can just use Meteor and let's see. Yeah, I can't use that. Guess you'll use Thor and you'll use Azul as well. Oh, you little jerk face. At least it's really easy to see this guy. Excuse me, game. Can I talk to him? What? What? There we go. I have to talk to him from that side for some reason? Okay. Let's try this again. Azul. Meteor. Thor. Azul. Okay, you didn't run this time. Now you're gonna die. As I said, 950 health. 670. 415, and that's it. And this is the final Mars Ginny in the game. I think we're only missing 2 Ginny now. Both of which are not in this dungeon. And we got the Mars Ginny Fugue. Let's check Fugue. There we go, let's check Fugue out over here. Fatigue your foes to drop their PP. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Garrett doesn't become any more of a hero, but he does get a little bit of stat change, so yeah. I don't really use Fugue, so it's okay for me to keep him over there. But yeah, now we are actually going to make our way back to the main room. And that interesting place that had the dragon head with all the different elements and stuff. Finally access that. I love seeing Megiddo. Oh man. It's so overpowered. I love it. And yeah, now this is all fire instead of ice. Which is, again, it's cool. Or hot. Something. We're back!
You hold the star, open your heart and listen. If you wish to scale the heavens, set the 4 spirits aflame.
Whoa. And yeah, now... Oh, I thought I had to use reveal. Now we're going to go through the lighthouse's 4 corner towers, and each one is themed after a different element, so that's kind of cool. It would have been kind of interesting. Oh, new it. Whoa. Akamana. It would have been cool if, like, there was a little elemental themed boss at the end, but sadly, there's not. And you were just defending, alright. Well, also, I like how the unleash for Soul Blade is so long that it actually is, I think, the only unleash in the game that has a skip. Like, if you hold the B button, it skips the beginning, which I think is amazing. It's powerful enough to be a summon. I want to see if these guys have an attack. Also, like, this is the full animation. Look at this. It's just its own summon animation. I love it. You just... okay. You know what we're missing, though? We're missing Knights of the Round. Those guys give nice experience. I'm happy. There's nothing under here now. Wow. I love that the background is just that swirling nothingness, because that's really what it is. It's the void back there. Like, in other places, we've seen amazingly beautiful backgrounds, but here it's just the storm and the void. Ooh. I think that was Ivan leveling up. But yeah, now we have to navigate this correctly. Ooh. Without falling. Like this. I think that's like gas or something. Huh? Oh, I have to go from the other side first. Alright. It's pretty much the same route either way. Yeah, that's what we have to do. We have to, I like that in order to do this, we're actually going to have to freeze some of that, but that, you know, that kind of makes sense, considering this is the water area. So let's have you use Frost, so that we can say that word one more time. Frost. Frost. My throat is not as clear, so I can't really say it as well. Sadness. Sadness and frustration. Let it go. Okay, so I think if we freeze this here, we can push both of these in either direction. Yay! Oop. Ah, okay, I see what I did wrong. You have to do the other one first. Otherwise, it melted. Surprise. I want to do these in the order of the lighthouses we've done, which is why I specifically chose the Mercury one first. Just seems appropriate, you know? Let it go. Let it go. And push that down so that's connected. And push this up so that it also connects. Yay! I don't think that's to shoot at a fireball like the other dragon statues. I think this is just going to be a activator thingy. There we go. I guess it does shoot at a thing, but fine. Be that way. So what does that do for me? Oh, that lets me go over here. Herp a derp a derp a derp. Thought that was just a side thing you could get stuck on because I'm an idiot. Fancy. And yeah, now we're just going to Oh, we have some blaze set already. Yeah, use blaze on this. Very nice. Is it faster just to teleport back? Not teleport, to retreat, maybe. Excuse me. But the main challenge of the lighthouse is really over now that we've completed or defeated Agatio and Karst. Also, hypothetically, we can leave now and do the super dungeons, but I'd rather just finish up our business here and get as far as possible till there's going to be a point of no return, so that when we do return, it'll just be, you know, better. Okay, so that's flying. So this was fire? Yeah. So let's go to Earth. Venus is the second one. Venus might be my favorite lighthouse still. I'm not entirely sure. I just love the theme so much. I would say it's arguably the most memorable lighthouse in the game, just in terms of events and what happened before and after and leading into the second game and all that. But anyway, let's use move on some of these things. Ow! Aha! Alright. Oh! Felix is now level 39. Oh, he's the only one leveled up. We're at the point where it's just too much now. Let's see what's in here, first of all. Staircase. Interesting. So this is... okay, so this is the way that we get pushed out. Wow, there's gonna be a lot of fun stuff here. Okay, so, yeah, this is gonna be fun. I don't remember what I was saying if I was in the middle of a train of thought before this, but this is gonna be fun. That's the very nub of my gist. You know, let's have Dovey use this. Yay! So, the Mercury trial place so far was just kind of bland, in my opinion. I mean, all we did was, like, freeze stuff, which was okay, and I guess it was the ice puzzle was representative of the Mercury stuff. But now we I'm sorry, I have to use carry. Now we're doing a bit more, I think, on the Venus side here. We're going to use carry, which we got in the Venus Lighthouse, so I think that's pretty apropos. Technically, we got Frost in the Mercury Lighthouse because that's when we recruited Mia. So, Dovey, come on. Please don't... it reset, didn't it? Yep, okay. So I'm going to keep talking and try not to go up the door again. Good job, Dovey. What was I saying? Yeah, so, it's just going to be themed, like, after the different trials. And it's kind of nice, like, leading right up to the end of the game. This is pretty much the area right before the final bosses and all that. And it just gives you a sense of how far you've come. We get to use a lot of synergy that we just haven't used, some since the first game and some for just a really long time. And now that we've cleared those spaces, we could push this all the way over so that the fire doesn't kill us. But it's just nice to take a step back here and you know, see the progress we've made in the various lighthouses and things like that. Also, like sand here, we haven't touched sand in forever. Let's first push this down so that in case we do fall over, we'll have somewhere to go. But yeah, let's use sand here just to go under that guy. And the same for here. This is going to be a bit of a tighter fit. But we made it. And what's down here? Probably the end. There's probably just one, yeah. And let's use Blaze in this one. Yay! It should be pretty easy to get back. I don't know how Felix is the fastest member of our party right now, I guess just from stuff I have equipped on him. But he's the fastest member of our party, and he just keeps using Megiddo. It's amazing. How much luck does he have? 12. Okay. I forgot he has 41 luck. God. That's a horrifyingly large luck stat, I'm just telling you. Like, that's not like cool, it's horrifyingly large. Interesting. That makes an evil spirit, which can be really annoying. Luckily, we have Megiddo to sort him out. Well, I didn't actually kill you in one turn. Okay. I just wanted to show off that move because... Ooh, Pure Ply! Nice. So yeah, that was Mia leveling up. I just want to make sure there's no hidden chests over here because I feel like in one of these towers there is a chest just kind of sitting out there. Oh, Jenna leveled up there. Nice. Do we have a synergy that can take care of spirits? I don't think so. She's haunted, yeah. I don't think that that's gonna necessarily be a problem for us since we're not fighting any major enemies. But if it does become a problem, I'll mess around. I think the Tamagotchi can give you something. But yeah, we're going to kill the Firebird now because that's what we do. And I don't like cutting out the Firebird battles because they usually end in us gaining a level. 39, wow. Ooh, 35. 36, yay, Destruct Ray, nice. I'm happy with this because it means that, what's it called? That we're not going to be utterly decimated by the time we get to the super bosses, the other super bosses. You thought Star Magician was annoying? Well, he is. The other ones are worse. At least they're stronger. Because Star Magician you can at least fight earlier. But yeah, now we're going to head on to the Jupiter one. Jupiter Lighthouse was one that we conquered really not too long ago. I feel like the pacing in this game is a little weird, but it's also a larger game, but we certainly did a lot before we got here. Before we got to the Jupiter Lighthouse, I mean. It looks like we're going to be using Cyclone, so that's neat. Let's try this one. Haven't used Cyclone in a while either. Like I said, I'm happy that we get to use all of these like things. There's probably going to be hover sections coming up. Yeah, just set that so it's easier. I think I'm on the wrong side. And Ive is now level 38. Man, and Garrett's level 35. We are just running into every single Firebird that exists. Okay, so this is going to be fun to do. Let's go back down here. So yeah, we did go the wrong way. Looks like we're going to be using Reveal here as well. I'd be surprised if there isn't a hover pad, but then again, this might be a general Jupiter thing. I mean, the two main Jupiter synergies we got were Reveal and like Cyclone / Whirlwind. So I guess that's what would come into play here. There's the yeah. It's kind of sad the Mercury thing didn't have anything to do with Parch because that's the synergy that we got from actually I think we had to do this. That's the, yeah, because we will have landed on the fire otherwise. Okay, I'll just meet you back here. Okay, so now this side. So yeah, Parch was the synergy that we got from Aqua Rock, whereas Reveal, which I assume we're going to be learning, or you using here is what we got from Ayers Rock, and we used sand in the Venus trial, and we used obviously we're using blaze all over the place, so it's not specific to magma rock. So, it's just a little nitpick. It doesn't really matter, actually. But that's... Oh, it's going around. I was like, what the heck? And it looks like we actually are going to be using hover, so yay. Yeah, just push us off, please. Thank you. Go. Yeah, we just have to get far enough to get over that guy. And this should take us up. That looks dangerous. Oh, hey. A side crystal! Hooray! Oh, let's be prepared this time. Out of the way! That's a sneaky last trick. Sneaky, sneaky. Purple Flame. Still a very memorable lighthouse though, and I like that Ayers Rock is the first one you get to, whereas that's not revealed. Ayers Rock is the first rock you get to, but like the lighthouse you get to much later. Just gives you a chance to have a bookend sort of thing with that, if that makes any sense. I think aside from the Magma Rock and Mars Lighthouse being one right after another, everything was pretty much spaced out really nicely, so you weren't packed into one specific elemental theme at one time. You know, counting the lighthouses and the rocks together, it was Mercury, Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, and then Jupiter, and then 2 Marses. So the Marses were kind of their own thing, but it was a pattern. You're given a chance to see your characters grow, and that was really cool, you know? Aha! I knew it. And we get the Alistor's hood. Used to hunt a foe. Defense plus 47. So it's pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty good defensive item. Crown of Glory. You know what? I'll give it to you. I'll let you equip it. Let's see, can anybody else use the Crown of Glory, though? And a Crown of Glory. Is it any particularly good for anybody that doesn't have a better... One sec. You have the Clarity Circlet. This raises wind power, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna drop that in deference to her defense. Also, my head is above the sprite for the tower there. Anyway, now that we're in the final trial, we're gonna be using Burst a whole bunch. Boom, baby. Probably gonna want to break all of them. Let's see what the far one leads to. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so that doesn't do anything yet. We have to activate from the other side. And nope. Boing, boing, boing. Nope. Okay, so if this is what I think it is, I think we're gonna have to make a run for it. Unless this just makes a... Oh no, we just have to go around. Okay. I thought we were gonna have to race it back or something, but thankfully no. Yeah, so in order to progress, we have to get through that middle wall, but it's not cracked, so can't really do much with that, can we? Unless we use Blaze and have outside help. Hey. And now we head this way. And one more burst. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. I'm sorry if you hear honking of any horns outside, but I think my nephews are now in their car honking the horn on the steering wheel. Ay. Alright, one sec. I have to see. I have no idea where it's coming from. Anyway, let's move this. Yeah, I'll start our path through there. I was gonna say something about having it having us use move, but Garrett has move and he's a Mars adept, so it works. But now that that's closed, we can go past. And now we just have to block off that one. Probably by doing that. Yup. I walked right past it, right past it. Very good job there. And now we're at the final one. Alright, let's just use retreat to get out of here so that we can easily go back to the start. This is going to be kind of a long episode, even cutting out the little break I took. But... oh no! The doodle bugs are stopping me from progressing to my final destination. Whatever shall I do? This is a horrible turn of events. We shall not survive this. If only there were a way to stop the doodlebug infestation. But alas, this is probably the end of Felix and Co. But yeah, okay. I guess, you know, given this one room also being requiring you to jump through it, maybe it means that it would also take some time. But now that we're back here,
you have proven your worth. The heavens await you.
and that uncovers the final teleport seal. But what awaits us at the top? Well, we're not going to be finding out for a very long time, because next time on Golden Sun: The Lost Age, we are going to be doing the final super dungeons, the final 3 super dungeons of the game. Starting with, I'm not sure because I haven't gotten up to that yet in my notes, but we'll figure it out. If you want to skip to the finale, when I eventually upload the finale, I will note which episode it is in the description. So thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.